Welcome back.
Welcome one, welcome all. Your boys is back, man, and it's been
Whew, it's been something. Life has been something. Let me tell
it's
you.
been. Listen, all right. Let me say something real quick.
All right, speak your truth, my brother.
I apologize for not posting for a month. I know. But tomorrow, tomorrow is the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna edit the vlog, the not the vlog. I'm gonna edit the pod that Sid posted on Friday today and post it today and have clips so I can post it throughout the week.
That was
Okay,
confusing, but I know what you mean.
you know what I mean? Because I'm be at camp, so I can't really be posting in the middle of the camp day. So,
Mm.
uh, yeah.
Yeah. The boys have been back from our trips for like what, 2 weeks, three
About two
weeks?
weeks. Yeah,
Yeah, 2 weeks.
something like
Yeah,
that.
good 2 weeks. We've still been trying to get adjusted to this like regular person lifestyle without traveling and all that good stuff.
Gotta.
So we're gonna be talking about our travel experiences. I went
I
to
planned
the
my next trip
West.
already.
Yeah, I heard apparently. so, I'm gonna be talking about my California experience going to
Oh
the West
snap!
Coast for the first time, and then John is gonna be talking about his Punta Cana experience.
Dominicana Republica.
Dominicana Republica.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
wait, who are we, bro?
Who are we? That is a great question because I forgot who we were.
Bro,
My
right, bro.
name is Saeed Watson, aka Sid, aka Black Man, aka the Fit Marvel Fanatic,
Yes,
and
sir. Yes, sir. Uh,
my co-host is.
it's your boy John the Menace Smith. I know y'all miss me. Sid posted you mean okay. Let's say this. The last pod, we like being transparent with our audience, right?
Mhm.
The last pod that was posted on Friday that me and Sid is talking about, yes, we had an argument. It wasn't an argument that shot our friendship. Because the funny thing is, that pod was shot like 3 weeks before
Yeah.
before Sid's solo pod. So take that in consideration. And the break wasn't because we had an argument.
No.
It's because we was tired. Let's get the people book. We trying to get adjusted back, and it's been rough. Uh, um, so yeah, man. Yeah, we back, man. We're gonna be talking about traveling, like Sid said.
Yeah.
Uh, Sid got the notes. You know me, no note John over here.
Is that the new AKA right now?
Yes, sir. I don't got nothing, bro.
All right. So first thing we're gonna be talking about, let's do flights. Let's start off with flights. I
Ghetto,
want to talk about flights because that
ghetto.
is a very ghetto thing, like you were saying. Very
It's
ghetto.
ghetto, bro. It's ghetto. I hate every second of it. Um,
Oh yeah, so the flights definitely ghetto. Honestly, I forgot to tell you this. I don't know if I told you or not, but this was my first time like going to the airport and flying solo to like multiple destinations by myself ever in life.
crazy,
So
right?
so it was definitely, I don't know why I was more nervous, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like literally, I was
Mm-hmm.
up the night before because me, I'll be trying to research and do everything. So I was literally on WikiHow, on YouTube videos like, all right, how do you navigate certain airports? Is going to be
Yeah,
confusing, all that different stuff. But then I got there and I was like, hey, I'm not stupid. I know how to read. This is
it's
easy.
not that bad.
This
Yeah,
is easy.
it seemed like it always feels like it's gonna be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually, if you think about it, usually when you're going on a trip, you're going with other people.
Yeah.
So if one of y'all don't know it, another person is bound to know what is happening.
This is
And
factual.
if it's three of y'all, it's collective knowledge. Y'all all going to figure out an answer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel you, bro. So you was researching the night before?
I was also couldn't get any sleep just because of the environment that I was in. So that was given too.
All righty. Again, episode 47, or if we blow up randomly throughout this entire podcast, then
Yeah.
we will make a Patreon. And that will say you to talk about. Pretty sure. I don't even, you don't even have to tell me yes or no. Because me and my man's is in
On the
sync.
same page.
I know that's a Patreon story.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'll talk about my flights, getting to my destination, and like experiencing the West Coast for the first time. And then you can jump in and talk about how
Yes,
your
sir.
plane rides to Punta Cana were.
Yes, sir.
Um, so for me, I had to get up at the butt crack of dawn. My first flight going there or going to Phoenix was at 6 a.m., 6:30.
Nuts.
So
Hey, mom. All right, go ahead, bro.
yeah, so it was like
She's just a live audience, honestly.
gotcha. So yeah, it was at 6:30 in the morning, so I had to leave earlier than the rest of the people that were traveling and stuff like that. So it was interesting. Called an Uber. The Uber driver was lickety split. He got me to my destination efficiently. Efficiently, he got me there super efficiently. I was carrying my bags and everything. I said, "Wow, you need to eat. I'm gonna give you a tip, sir. You did a great, fantastic job."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me and
So
Tips don't be working out sometimes.
tips to be
Do
working
you
out.
have something to say? I'm sorry.
No, you good.
She has now took 3 more steps into my room, and it's getting outrageous now. Do you have something to say?
That I'm hovering.
Yeah, like at first she was in the corner of my door. I'm sorry. You interrupted my man. We hear my man don't we're trying to go a pie without tangents. And look at that. He was chilling, telling the story. And like I'm trying to focus on him, but I see you taking 3 steps closer to me. What you got to say? You want to go on a pie? You look? Let me tell you what you look like.
That's what I look like. I invited you out to dinner.
All right, we're gonna go, but the only way we could go is if you stop interrupting us.
Hold on, I'm not finished. I invited you out to dinner.
Me and
I'm
Sydney.
even going to give you at least $20 in gas. But it's 6 o'clock.
When do you want to go? Give me a sit a clean 45. We just need 45.
Can you rough it down to a half?
Half is nuts. 45.
Half.
40.
Half.
40.
35.
40.
35.
I'm not cutting from 40.
Sit.
We need the content. The longer you take right now, it's the longer we going. I got you. I got you. Can we finish this, John? Though.
What time is it?
6 o'clock on the dot.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
6:30.
6:30.
I'll be ready.
Say that.
Sounds like we're gonna be doing this episode lickety split. so let's get this thing over.
All right, go ahead, bro.
So, like I was saying, flying from Philly to Phoenix was an interesting experience. Early behind flight.
The Uber.
Oh yeah, I was in the Uber. Uber got to the airport. That was cool. Was it like waiting in like the line to like check your bag and stuff like that? I was like, I'm gonna just check my bag. I'm a big baller. I got some bread to spend. This vacation, I'm in vacation mode. So check the bag, little 30 bones. It wasn't that big, nothing crazy. I did pack the bag kind of like it was like very compact. It was like I know like extra space. It was weighing a smooth 55, a smooth 55 at least, 55, 60. So
that's a bad job, bro.
Yeah, it was a bad job. But then I got to the airport. I'm walking around, figuring out where I'm supposed to be. And it's weird going to the airport at like an early time because the stores ain't even open or nothing. So you just
none is open.
You're sitting there hungry, looking crummy and bummy, and you just like, I just want to be on this plane. So get on the plane, go over to Phoenix. Hot. Now in Philly it wasn't hot because it wasn't the morning time and stuff yet, but in Phoenix it was hot. Got there, used the airport. I mean, use the airport. Use the bathroom, and bathroom was fire. Then went to my little like terminal area. Was chilling there.
So did you have to recheck your bag?
No, so the bag went straight to LA.
Straight to LA. Oh,
yeah.
Right.
So I had to just take layovers to different airports and stuff.
Okay. See, so, I never checked a bag during layover.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So I checked it before, so I just checked it when I was in Philly. And then just went straight to listen.
Like I never checked the bag when I had a layover.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, I did, but like I was younger, so I didn't have to like worry about the bag. Like that wasn't my responsibility. That was my parents.
You were just on vacation. Yeah,
exactly. Mm-hmm. That's why I wonder. I mean, if you had to recheck the bag. So I know out of the country, when you coming from out of the country to back into the States, when you get that layover flight, you have to recheck your bag because they have to go through customs because you're back in the States. Yeah. It can't just go straight through. So that's what I was wondering. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So that was a good question though, because I was wondering the same thing. I really couldn't control it either way because I was already in the thick of it at that point. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna find out.
I guess I'm gonna have clothes. I'm not gonna have clothes.
Yep. It's either gonna be a shopping spree or it's gonna be just me and my regular clothes. It's gonna be, I'm chilling. Yeah. So got to like I said, I was in Phoenix and for a minute, and then I had to sit on the ground because there was no seats in the terminal area. Literally, I was sitting on the ground. Literally, this is what happened. So I walked over there, saw it was jam packed over there. Literally, it was kids on the other side of the terminal with sleeping bags and sleeping on their like luggage and stuff. I said, yeah, let me just pop a squat over here because this is not it. So literally, a service dog was sitting like on the wall with this person or whatever. They got up and went somewhere else, and I was like, "Hey, that's a good spot right there. Let me sit where the
That's a
service
good
dog.
spot.
Let me sit where the service dog. The service dog was." So I sat there.
That handicap don't need that seat.
Yeah, all right. So I did that. Sat in the spot where the service dog was. It was interesting. It wasn't interesting. It was just a seat. It was a seat on the ground.
Nah, it was interesting because you stole from the handicap.
Yeah, that dog be all right. That dog be okay. But I was on the ground, just sitting there chilling, hot because it's hot outside. I got a hoodie on because I'm in my airport clothes and I ain't eat nothing yet. So I'm like, bro, I just want to eat something. Get on the plane. I don't want no damn pretzels and water in the air.
Yeah, that's
And then I was also, this was probably like the third or fourth day I had TikTok, and I was going heavy on the TikTok travel tips. Like I was literally up the whole entire night just looking at different travel tips. And it did help me out because it told me that you can use your like empty water bottle or whatever. And you can just fill it up once you get past TSA, and you can take it with you. So I just took this joint with me. It went everywhere with me, so I could stay hydrated.
Yes, sir.
So did that, and then I went from Phoenix to LA in a straight flight. I think it was like 5 hours. Because I think Philly to Phoenix was like 3. Yeah, and then Phoenix to LA was like or no, other way around.
Was that including the time change, the time zone change?
That's a great question. I can't remember it, and I'm not going to try to. I'm not trying to do that.
Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. Yeah.
I'm having any aneurysm if I try to do that time zone different stuff again. But yeah, I think in total the flight was like 8 hours because I had to do a layover. So I think it was 3 hours to Phoenix and then 5 hours to LA. Or one of those. It's that time frame, but I can't remember which one it was. Yeah. So I finally touched down in LA. And this is going to go into our other point, but I'll just touch on it real quick. I literally made a whole playlist of the songs I was going to listen to when I first touched down in LA. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out which one I want to walk down the terminal to, which one I want to first go outside to see LA to, how to smell LA.
Set the
vibe, you mean? And I ended up choosing a song, and it was fire. Just like to be in LA and experience that for the first time, LAX, all that different stuff. Ended up chopping it up with the Uber driver. He was fantastic. He said he was doing that for 30 years, or just doing taxi for 30 years. And he would work 6 months straight. He said no breaks, nothing, and then go back to India and just vacation or just chill with his family there and just do that. He's been doing that for 30 years, literally 6 months on, 6 months off. That's crazy, John.
It can be taxing, but like at the same time, like when you work 6 months straight, then hey, you can take those 6 months off because you worked.
Yeah, he was happy though. He's like, yeah, I get to spend time with my family, but then when I'm out here, I'm just doing my thing. I've been driving out here for a minute, so I know everywhere. I know how to maneuver in these streets, so it was a good job. He was one of the more interesting, or one of the most interesting people I met out there. What else? They're coming back. Well, I'll save the coming back part until we talk about when we like wrapping up and going home and stuff like that.
I got 3 questions for you. First, does LA really stink?
No. And go ahead. Second question. Oh well, I can elaborate more. So if you've been in Philly and different parts of Philly, and you get to LA, it's not going to stink. It's not like smog. It's not smoggy. It's not like hazy. It's really like
no real big
difference. Yeah, it's not that different.
But like if somebody lived in Lancaster all their life and then they went to LA, then it'd be crazy. Gotcha. LAX, rated out of 10.
Whew. The reason I don't like LAX is because I had to drive there. I had to drive and like maneuver through like the actual picking somebody up through there. So I'll explain that in a bit. But I didn't like walking around and stuff in there. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like hard to maneuver or anything. Of course, it's LA, so it's gonna be a little bit expensive and stuff like that. But it was a very nice airport and all that different stuff. I don't have anything.
Hold up. I'm recording again. Go ahead.
Yeah, like LAX wasn't a bad joint, like customer wise, like just walking through and just like interacting with the employees and stuff like that. They were pretty helpful. Yeah, it was pretty expensive because it's LA.
Yeah,
But besides that,
obviously.
it was okay.
All right.
Wasn't my favorite airport, but wasn't my
Rate it out of
least
10. Out of
out
10.
of 10. I get a solid, solid 7, solid
And that's
7.
including drop like maneuvering through the
Oh
terminal.
no, that's not including maneuvering. If I have to,
you know what? Include that after you talk about it.
yeah, I got you. Yeah.
All right, third question. Well, okay. That's more about the LA part. Now I'll save that for when you talk about LA.
Okay.
So
I'll say what the driving part is right now because it hasn't having to do with me leaving yet. So I'll just talk about that now. So the reason I went on this trip was because my little brother and sister graduated high school.
nuts.
And it's still crazy to think about even for me now. Yeah, they graduated high school, and that was the graduation gift from my pops. And we also went with my little cousin, which is like they're super close with them, or whatever case may be. So we all went out there, and I had to pick them up from the airport, and we had a rental car.
That's what.
We had a rental car. That was the first place I went from the Uber where I was telling you about. He was working for 30 years and went to the rental car place, or whatever the case may be. So got the rental car. I got there like maybe like 10:30, and he was getting there like 9 o'clock at night. So I had time to kill. So I was just going around doing different stuff, eating food, all that different stuff. I'll talk about it later, but if we got enough time. But yeah, so I went to go pick them up. It's 9:30 at night, LAX. This is probably like 3 days before the 4th of July weekend. So there's hella people flying in, hella people flying in. I didn't know I didn't like driving this much. I thought I already knew how much I didn't like driving, but especially when it came to like driving to LAX, I have a newfound
hatred.
Hatred, yes, that's a hatred towards driving, especially this in that specific part of LA, just LAX, honestly. So literally, it's like standstill traffic. It's like 4 different lanes, 4 or 5 different lanes. One of the lanes go in like a whole circle whoop-de-whoop joint or whatever.
Dang, that's
and nuts. To get over, so everybody's over here, right? So all the people that you're picking up are over here. And the lane to actually go around the whole thing is like in the middle lane. So you have to go through the other 2 lanes to get over. You can't park your car there. You literally have to have your hazards on, and literally the people have to come immediately. Yeah. So they have to be there, like literally right where you are when you're pulling up, because the like signal people, they're gonna be snapping on you, whatever. And that's what happened. I had a dude. He's like, "Yo, bro." He's like, "You gotta move your car." I'm like, "My siblings, they walking up right now." He's like, "Where they at?" I was like, "They walking up right now." He's like, "No, they gotta be here." So you're gonna do another loopy loop. I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about?"
That's nuts, yo. Bro,
I had to do it 2 times, 2 or 3 whole times.
Philly not even that bad,
bro. It's not.
I remember when we came from Cancun last year. My mom's just sitting there for a little minute waiting for it.
But it wasn't even that bad. But it was a whole different beast.
Nuts.
But it was crazy. So that was pretty much my landing in LA story.
All right. So now I came for my third question though.
Yep.
Give me one word that describe your feelings when you seen them gas prices.
Ooh, I honestly didn't look at it for the first couple of days I was there because they filled up the tank before I even had to look at the gas.
He was riding that joint out. Huh?
Yeah, ride that joint till the wheels fell off. So then I pulled up to the gas station one day, looked at the gas prices, and put my wallet away immediately. I said, "Do we really need gas? Do we really need gas? Do we have to fill this up before we give the car back? Is that like a requirement, or is that just optional?
Is that like a strong suggestion?"
Yes. So it was like 6:15. it was like 6:15, I think. It was like that was regular. That was regular. That was a reg, my friend. That was a reg.
That means plus is like 7 bones.
Bone skis, bro. No,
you almost paying $10 a gallon.
Disgusting.
$100 not even gonna get you enough gas.
You might as well put that away. You might as well put that back in your pocket.
You might as well sell your car and buy a Razor scooter. That's your best.
Buy a horse. You would be better off buying nuts.
All Man, Punta Cana. Oh, do I miss Punta Cana? Oh, do I miss Punta Cana? But all right. Uh First and foremost, me and my girl, we gonna be creating like a couples TikTok or something, YouTube channel or something, because we was logging as we were there. Because everybody, Sid knows, everybody keeps telling me and my girl that we need to record what we do. We do so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As y'all heard, we already planned our next trip. And we go to different places. Like we plan things, we just go and do it. And people are like, yo, do all these things. Why don't you just record it so people can see? So be on the lookout for that. But okay. The night before, I had everything packed. Everything packed.
We gotta applaud John for that because he'd be waiting to the last minute to be packing stuff.
Everything packed. Even my book bag was packed, my boy.
Oh, yeah,
my retainer was in that joint.
Oh, he was excited for this trip.
Bro, I had charged my phone all day, so I didn't have to charge it at night, and I put my chargers in my bag, my boy.
Ooh,
I put everything, and I still forgot my do-rag in the crib. I don't know how that happened, but my girl had a scarf, and I wore the scarf, and my waist stayed silky.
There we go.
The flick that
they might have had a do-rag in Punta Cana. They might have go to like a corner store or something.
I didn't feel like doing all that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I let y'all know why I didn't feel like doing all that. And the picture that I posted on the gram still had my waves checking out, right? But we'll talk about that later. Listen, I woke up at like 4:00 in the morning. Our flights was at 8. Reason why we woke up that morning is because TSA is terrible in Philadelphia right now. In America, it's terrible. So woke up early, got my stuff packed, and my mom was taking me and my girl to the airport. So then we went to pick up my girl. I helped her put the bag in the car. She was tired, didn't want to deal with anything. She needs coffee. If she doesn't drink coffee, she's a demon spawn. Demon. I hate it. She don't drink her coffee. I'm sorry. I got my Spider-Man towel right here, y'all.
Yeah, you good.
I got my fat boy sweats right now. You know what I mean? Demon. But we got to the airport, right? I'm sorry. Night before, I packed everything. My girl tells me at 11:00 at night, oh yeah, don't forget your COVID vaccine card. What? I didn't even think I needed it. I'm trying to find my vaccine card. She's like, no, you don't need it. It's just, I'm just bringing it just in case. I'm like, okay, why are you telling me this? So we get to the airport. As soon as we get to the airport, we didn't know we had to, when you go to Cancun, whoever went to Cancun, but Sid knows, when we went to Cancun, remember that form we had to fill out?
Yeah.
On the plane? They do that digitally. You can do that prior too. You have to do it before you get through TSA. We trying to do it. The lady put the wrong information. Jade was, darn it. We got to cut that out. Her name.
Yeah.
My girl was filling it out.
He said, "Got started."
And the lady had gave her the code and she helped to set it up. And my girl was going through it, and the lady was like, "Oh, look, give me this so I can tell you, so I can do the beginning parts real fast for you. So you just gotta put your personal information." The John said on there, how many more people are you having with you? If what that means is how many, if it's two of y'all, if it's two of y'all, just write one, because the person that's not counting the person that's doing the application. It's saying how much more.
Yeah.
The lady kept putting 2. So we fill out our information. It says the third guest. We're like, we don't got no third guest.
Yeah.
Right. And we spent like 45 minutes trying to get. Luckily, we got to the airport 3 hours early, because we got to the airport about like 5:00.
Yeah.
My girl went back and was like, "Oh, I see what the problem is. She messed us up." We finished it. We checked our bags, which had to put out a little 60 bone for me in her bag, and then she put out the 60 bone coming back, something light. So we had to worry about our bags anymore, right?
Yeah.
Get up to TSA. TSA wasn't as bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was gonna say it wasn't that bad when I was there.
It wasn't that bad. I think because it was early in the morning.
That's true.
Because my girl's sister went, and she went later in the afternoon, not like midday. And she was in TSA for a grip.
Oh.
So we got through TSA, and we got our terminal was right there.
Mhm.
Right? We trying to get food. We seen this place like, all right, I guess we can get food breakfast here. It's not open, but this is the only thing open. Got an egg and cheese on a bagel, or no, orange ciabatta, and orange juice. Egg and cheese was trash.
Yeah.
Nuts. So we finally get on. We do all that on our boarding passes. She got boarding class 3 or 4.
Mhm.
I'm on boarding class 9.
Ooh, you the last. You're the last.
They didn't even call boarding class 9. They just said everybody else came
All
on.
right, come on, niggas.
Oh, sad. Got on the flight finally, chilling. Right. I was watching Miss Marvel, vibing. Right. The flight was smooth until we got the until we got the Punta Cana, cutting through the clouds. Turbulence got nuts. It's like, I'm like,
oh, you're good.
I'm
He's like,
finna
the
die.
good.
I had to stop my Miss Marvel. I Miss Marvel.
I had to say a quick prayer.
Oh, it did it again. Hold up. All right, there we go. It cut out again. So you're gonna hear the cuts, bro.
I got you.
You
had to say a quick prayer. You was talking about saying a quick prayer.
Yeah, bro. Quick prayer. And I said, you know what? If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Did it? I was still watching. We landed right here where hell broke loose. Okay, we got off the plane. It wasn't like Cancun. When we got off the plane, it was like gaps. We felt the hot air. We didn't feel that. Get through, walking through. We get the custom. My girl, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I said, hurry up. This line is a little bit shorter. Hurry up. We got off the plane before everybody else. Then we got in the line. Bro, we were still in the line for like 45 minutes. Our flight got there early too. We was in that line for 45 minutes. Luckily, we did get in the line when we did. Because when I looked forward, I never looked back for like 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Turned back. That joint was all the way back where the bathroom was at. Nuts. So we get through customs or immigration. Then we go and drop to get our bags, right? The Marachi band is playing. I'm like, oh, this is about to get live. Our belt for our bags was 16. So we go walking along the belts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So this math not math.
We're 13 through 17 now, huh?
That's the one thing about airports. Airports can either be really simple or real confusing.
I'd be like, yo, miss, we're 13 to 17.
Hey, yo, mom.
She don't only see Spanish. I said, all right, my Spanish, all right, but it ain't that good. We went out the door. We seen customs. We like, oh no, we definitely went too far. Yeah. We seen one of the helpers in the airport. We're like, where's 17 at? She said, oh, you got to go through custom. Not like through, like you got to go around customs and through another door. I said, around? Not through? She said, don't go through custom. Because you're not going to go around custom. So we go around, get our bag, cool. Get through customs. Mm-hmm. It wasn't as bad as Cancun because, as soon as we got through, we went through the door, it was mad people. Yeah. Got through, had my girl name popped up for our service to go to get the get our personal taxi
driver, whatever
to go to the joint, right? I step outside, I start sweating. Immediately. It's worse than Mexico, bro. Worse. Ooh. It was hot. But as y'all see, me and my brother dark skin, they thought I was Dominican. I came out, they said, we love your skin complexion. I said, say that.
Muchos gracias. Muchos
gracias. Here's why I didn't want to go to get a do-rag. Okay. And then we can go to the next topic. Here's why I didn't want to get a do-rag. As we're going to our resort, right? Going. As you remember, Cancun was on like the strip. Yeah. The popular strip, all hotels is there. Mm-hmm. We went. We turned into this cut of a neighborhood or something. It was potholes all on the ground. I'm
Oof.
like, we about to get trafficked. No.
he said this is the end.
Next thing you know, it pop up Majestic Resorts. I'm like, oh, y'all in the hood.
Y'all in the cut.
I'm not stepping off of this resort.
He said, "This is the South Philly version of the resort." Okay, I didn't know this.
So yeah, man. Then we could talk about the trip as we go on. But go ahead, bro. What's the next topic?
Next topic, my friend, is packing tips. On the same type vibe of the actual airport and stuff like that. There's packing tips that we have for the people. Did you do anything this trip that you didn't do at your last excursion or trip or whatever that you were like, you know what, I got to do this and it helped me out?
Definitely pay for checking your bag. Get a bigger bag. Don't let not the at Cancun. I didn't get as big of a bag. And yes, it was cool, but in Punta Cana, I got a bigger bag. It was worth it. I was able to fit more clothes in there. And take the stuff out the pack. I when I was going to Cancun and said no, I ain't take my socks out the pack and all that. I just kept it in the pack, just tossed it in there. Yeah. I mean, I don't really I usually travel with a duffy. You know what I mean? So this time I took it out the pack, freed up a lot more room. And everybody packed differently. I think for this trip, I packed with the idea of more swimwear, and more shorts, and a lot of white tees. White tees can save your life on the trip. You know what I mean? You pack a clean. You go into a 7-day trip. You pack like 9 white tees, 10 white tees. You good. Now I did have graphic tees. I had button ups. You know what I mean? But the white tees, you go into the pool or you go into a simple club, chill. You got that. So I think that was something different. I definitely did from Punta Cana to Cancun. Also, that checking the bag. That was the biggest thing. Checking the bag for packing. Like get a bigger bag. I think that was the biggest thing. I think that was worthwhile for me. Yeah. What about you?
I think I'm the best packer to ever live. I honestly think that's the case because I realized on this trip I was like, I'm built different. I had so I'm gonna just start off like this, right? I had 4 extra outfits that I could have worn on the trip that I didn't get even a chance to wear. So start off there. A whole other pair of shoes that I didn't wear with a batch of socks and all the different stuff. My biggest tip that I got from this guy on TikTok, one of my favorite creators. He does like a military role for all his like different stuff.
Yeah. Right? Military role. Do that.
Yeah. It's a lifesaver right there.
I do that. When I learned that years ago, changed my life. I do it everywhere.
Yeah, but the joint I'm talking about, you can do a little tuck on the side. So you know how sometimes when your bags start moving and get like unraveled, if you did a tuck that I'm talking about with the military fold, bro, that joint stays tucked the whole time.
I ain't never did a tuck. It's the
nugget. I'll show you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'll show you one day. But another tip I would say is plan your outfits. Do not just don't go in your closet and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take this look nice. Plan your outfits, have a vision in mind, be a visionary. Like John said, for him it was the white tees. For me, it's the tanks like this. You got the black ones, I had the gray ones, and I don't really use the white ones no more, but I use the black and the gray. And that it can set off an outfit. You can either wear it by itself like how it is right now, or you could throw on like a little like a tropical shirt on top of it, or a tropical button up. I got some fire pics with that combo. One more tip I would say is wear something comfortable at the airport. You can look fly, but also wear something comfortable.
Don't wear Jordans.
Yeah, don't wear Jordans. Wear some like if you have Yeezys or some slides or something. Make sure your feet are more comfortable because you're either gonna be walking around or you're gonna be sitting for a long time.
And then getting to TSA gonna be
terrible.
B and a half, bro. I wore Crocs.
Yeah. Let's talk about TSA for a second. Please get yourself on your outfit when you're wearing it to the airport. Keep in mind, make sure everything should be efficient. You should be able to take this off easily and put it back on easily. Because if you wear like 13 chains, 14 rings, and all this different stuff, it's terrible. I would suggest also wearing a hat so you can put all your like loose stuff in the hat.
In the hat, so then when we put it in a bucket, it's all in there.
Yep, you know don't gotta worry about nothing.
I definitely all right. So, all right, how can I? First and foremost, you had a whole 4 extra outfits. That's not saying you're the world's best packer. That's saying you overpack. You over.
That's a
Dang,
sign
it
of a
cut
good,
out again. Sorry, go ahead.
that is a sign of a good packer, my friend.
I gotta
Because
get a new dongle.
nah, you good. I feel like that's a sign of a good packer though, because it's not that you. I don't know if you can really overpack for a trip, right? Because if you don't have enough clothes, if you wear the same clothes every day, you underpacking, right? And if you have extra
Right.
clothes, that just means that you're gonna have extra options of what you want to wear.
See, and
If I had
I
like
agree.
seven different if I had like
For
seven more outfits, that would be
for you, I agree with that. For you, I agree with you. For guys, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Not all guys, but some guys.
Yeah, because most underpack.
I love my women. Women overpack.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because of a gender thing. I've seen it happen over and over again. My girl for this Punta Cana trip, she had at least 8 or 9 swimsuits that she did not wear. Why is they packed?
Yeah.
She trying on like 8 dresses. This is the 3rd day in the trip.
You said, first of all, where is all this space coming from that she pulling out these extra dresses?
So, nah, bro. I get what you mean.
Maybe I gotta take back my thing because women have that package stuff down. They be having 13 extra outfits and shoes and pocketbooks to go with it. I'm like, bro, where are you putting these things?
Bro, my girl was packing she packed like a lot of our like miscellaneous stuff. Like not our what's it called? Our toiletries.
Toiletries, yeah.
She packed most of ours, right? I had my cologne and stuff. Cologne fire. They don't know. They don't know.
I think they do. Oh no,
they know of it. They know of it.
They know of it. They ain't spelled it though. That's exclusive.
She packed a lot. She had like five different pairs of shoes and she had 5 different pairs of shoes that she didn't wear. She had hella shades, hella dresses, hella bathing suits that she didn't wear.
That's the craziest part.
So I man. I don't know, but I have one last tip. Pockets at the airport. I made a crucial mistake last year in Cancun when I sat one before me and Sid left to go to the airport and my wallet fell out. It was a whole big thing. Listen, it may look corny. I don't care. It's 2 type of pockets you should get. Either deep pockets or pockets with the zipper on the side from Old Navy.
Or I'm gonna mess you up even further. Get a fanny pack.
Fanny pack. So let me tell you something. The pocket's not even corny for real. You know what I mean? I got my Jones from Old Navy. Them Jones fire. Sid saw them. They my Old Navy pants. I love Old Navy. I zip the pocket up. I don't gotta worry. I put the passport right in the pocket. Zip it up. Don't gotta worry about it. Sid, fanny, put everything in the fanny, zip it up. Don't got nothing to worry about. Get those things. You're not corny.
No. Because you know who is corny? The people that lose all their stuff while they're trying to go through TSA.
Exactly. They corny. Corn balls. But yeah, that was a big thing about packing that I did. And I definitely say get a hard case.
Yeah, I made that mistake getting a soft joint. I got like a soft joint right now, so I got to definitely up my game. Because I still got the same suitcase from when we went to Cancun.
Oh yeah. I got a new one for my birthday. I ain't have an adult one. You know? And now it's a blue hard case. And let me tell you, works wonders. Works wonders. So yeah, man. All right, what's the next thing on the agenda? Look at us, man.
Yeah, moving right along. This is efficiency right here. This is beautiful.
We're doing great.
The next thing we're gonna do is music, and then we're gonna do experiences, and then we're gonna get out of here because we're on a time constraint. So
wait, you said what?
I said we're gonna do music and then experiences, and then
that was all the topics. That was all the topics.
Then get out of here because I said we're on a time constraint.
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, so music, like I said, I cultivated like a whole playlist when I was getting ready to go to California, wherever. I was about to say Cancun. I'm tripping. When I was going to California for the first time, because I'm a very East Coast type of music listener, so I listen to a lot
As
of
you
East
should. As
Coast,
you
like
should.
a lot of East Coast. Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just listen to a lot of East Coast. My one favorite between Biggie and Pac, I like Biggie more. Just best I get that from my pops, like me and him discussed that before. But as a because Biggie's a better rapper to me, and then Pac was a better like artist in general. Like he's
Yeah.
more
He has good. He
artistic,
had
more
good.
showman.
He had good artistry.
Yeah, good artistry. He was very poetic, all that different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got, bro, listening to California Love in California as you touched down,
Yo, let me tell you something. It's nothing that you could tell me now that I would ever understand that feeling.
bro, it's really surreal because like it's not even when you get to LAX and you hear it when you walk in or anything like that. It's when you driving or you just like walking down like California, walking in like downtown LA or whatever the case may be. You hear California Love.
Yeah,
That big
feeling it,
drop.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I get
That's
goosebumps right
fire.
now just thinking about it. It's
That's
crazy.
fire.
So it's just like it's a different experience, and I definitely suggest everybody that lives on the East Coast, if you haven't been over to the West Coast, to go experience that for yourself. You don't have to listen to California Love. That's just my suggestion. But I definitely had a whole bunch.
If you don't listen to California Love, you're not from California, and you don't listen to it when you go to California, you're stupid.
Yeah, you might be a little bit of a coon, but
Yeah.
some other I had like a whole playlist. If you guys care at all, I can share it with you. Then you can listen to it, whatever the case may be.
Say that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just that music definitely was like one of the main factors that reasons that I enjoyed the trip too, because like I was driving a whole bunch, so we was listening to music, traveling places. Because it's not no short distances in like in LA. You got to drive somewhere. It's gonna be at least 45 minutes. So we're gonna have some tunes. We're gonna have some tunes.
That's a bad job.
Honestly, like I'll probably discuss it in the next part, but like driving out there wasn't really that bad. And I said previously that I hate driving, but like out there the scenery is beautiful. You can go fast because the slowest speed was like 65, 70 on the on the like expressway and highway. So I was moving.
Yo, when I get over there, when I get out there, bro, I'm up in the mood, bro.
Bro, I was moving, bro.
My TV used to work. I was playing Rise of the Jedi before.
Yeah, bro, I was moving out that joint. They called me speed racer out that joint, no cap. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had to say with music. I definitely downloaded some songs for like the airport and plane and stuff like that.
Airport playlist, of course.
I think I downloaded did Brett drop when we was traveling? Or was it after? It might have been after. I feel like it might have been after, but I definitely was listening to
it. Might have been after.
Yeah, I was definitely listening to some good tunes out there.
Yeah, it was after. It was after.
Yeah. You got anything for music?
When I was on the plane, I didn't listen to music. Well, first when I was like in TSA and all that stuff, my girl was there, so we was talking a lot. And then when I was in that plane, I was actually catching up on a lot of shows like Miss Marvel and some different shows that I watch here and there. So catching up on that stuff. I didn't really watch it, but when I got to DR, all the songs I was listening to had Spanish in it. Everything had Spanish. Okay. And y'all wouldn't know, but Sid seen my girl Instagram. I was at phone parties a lot.
This man, let me tell you, this man was wild, dude. I said, go ahead, bro. Live your life, bro. That is beautiful.
I went into the phone with a drink in my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this man John was so sauce. He was over here dancing like this with white people in the phone. It's like this, covering the air hand like this. He just doos.
That's literally how it was. Bro, let me tell you something. When you go out the country, just listen to. I was just listening to anything. You know what I mean? I strayed away from what I usually listen to. Like Sid said, like he's used to East Coast, like you mean songs, music and stuff. He went to the West Coast, straying away from the things that he's usually used to and going to something different. And when I was in DR, I tried those new things. You know what I mean? Tried different music. Now that I listen to. There like some American songs pop in, but it wasn't like Kendrick. You know what I mean? It wasn't Drake. It was like the American like club stuff. You know what I mean? So but a lot of it was Spanish. And if y'all don't know, I'm Dominican. Okay.
There we go with this again.
So to be back in my homeland,
can you even claim Dominican anymore because of the connection that you had?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna let you live with this.
All right, my fault, y'all. Side note, tangent. My mother not even ready. She said she's gonna be dressed at 6:30.
6:35.
I'm looking at her, and she's not dressed.
She's not drunk.
She still has the same thing that she wore when she came in the first time. Me and Sid is finishing up. We're talking about the music,
And experiences.
and experiences. You want me to just continue on to my experiences?
Okay, you can do that.
All right. I was sauced. Say that. All right, my birthday.
Do you remember FaceTiming me? Or I FaceTime you and then you call me back? Yes, I don't remember that.
On my birthday?
Yeah, yes, bro. I called you. You didn't answer because you was out wilding, and then you came back to your hotel room, and then you called me back. It was probably like 10:30, 11 at my LA time. I don't know what time it was over there, though.
Okay. Hear me out. You're like the third person that told me that I called it. I do not remember. You want to tell you what I do remember on my birthday? Woke up, right? It's my birthday live. You know what I mean? With the breakfast, happy. I'm 23. I'm happy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I'm waking up in paradise. And my birthday, I only wanted the chill birthday and get lit at night, right?
Yeah.
God darn it. Cut out. My girls.
You know what we should do instead of just cutting out her name? You could put like my baby. You could do that joke over there every time you say
yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. My girl family came. They were cool. They didn't get as lit as me.
Oh, I didn't know they came over here.
Me and my girl.
Oh God.
Sometimes you don't peep it either, bro. It was my girl's sister's boyfriend's birthday.
Okay. Black people love having to do all that different math and try to explain something.
So my girl's sister basically did the same thing that my girl did, but for her boyfriend. But me and my girl was just hanging out. We went to the pool, chilled at the pool. I was getting a little sauce at the pool because they had a swimmer bar at the pool, getting sauce there. Had lunch. Don't remember. No, we went to the seaside. That was like the buffet at the beach. Beautiful. Got sauce a little bit more. Had dinner, and no, we went back up to the room. My girl had surprised me with it's like they decorated the room. They decorated. I'll insert a picture in the middle. And decorate the room, and they had champagne.
Oh, snap.
Okay, but we went to dinner first. I got dressed, got nice. My girl was trying to get me a by the beach, dinner on the beach, but it was raining, and they didn't know it was gonna rain again, so we canceled it, which I was okay with because it still was a great gesture. We went to the seafood restaurant there, which was I had steak and lobster. Steak and lobster. Great. She got me a cake. They were singing. And it was like this big behind sparkler. It was nuts.
I'm about to say something so ignorant. I can't. I don't even know if I should say it. Because
Go ahead, bro.
It's so stupid. I'm just gonna say what it was. I'm not gonna sing the song, but what I was gonna say was I was like, oh, what's the happy birthday song in Spanish? And I was
you was about to butcher it. Don't worry.
I don't even know it. I was just gonna say La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I mean cockroach.
Bro, I think that's Mexican.
That's what I'm saying. I started off by saying I know this is very ignorant. But
God darn.
Too. I apologize to all our Latin listeners if that disrespected you. Feel some type of way about that, but you know it was funny. I know you chuckled a little bit. Come on now.
Come on now. You at the pod, so sorry that's gonna happen. Had the dinner, came back. I popped the bottle.
Okay, I seen that.
I jumped straight out the bottle.
Also seen that.
I guess I called Sid at some point at that time.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit after that, honestly, because he was already halfway through the bottle. I think.
Did I not have a shirt on?
Nope.
Yep, I was about halfway through the bottle, and my girl didn't drink none of it. So
this man took that joint to the nose.
I do remember calling my mom sauce. I called 2 other people apparently.
Mm.
I'm scared about who else I called. Then we went to the club. All right.
Yeah.
They got this drink called Mama Juana. It's a shot, right?
Mm.
It got like rum and wine and it's aged for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
My girl was like, "I'ma get you sauce." We had per person, just me and her, by the both of us. Each person had at least 14, 15 shots.
You think you broke your Cancun record or no?
Yes. And one sitting, yes. Because he had 2 prior shots before that, before we went out too. We coming back, we drunk. I went to sleep. And you know when you go to sleep drunk, it's like this. It's like this. That's all you feel. Feel like you're in a boat. I shot up. I felt it in the pit of my stomach. Because I had pizza before we went to sleep. The pit of my stomach, I felt it. I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Let that jaw go. I popped the blood vessel in my eye. Bro. Bad job. All that to say, it was lit. The experience was fun. I went dude bugging, got very dirty. Definitely a 10 out of 10. I jumped in a Sonata again.
Okay.
That was fun. It was in a cave Sonata too.
Okay.
Super dope. What else? It was partying some more.
How was the other like people that were on the resort? Because I saw you was making friends, or at least in the videos that I saw, you was over here.
Oh yeah, no,
people was dancing behind you.
Yeah, they was vibes. All of them was vibes. You know what I mean? I was a party animal. There. Okay. And food, definitely 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Must try again. Way better than Cancun. You can't
be saying that on the pod. We try to get a sponsorship. But
Majestic Resorts sponsor us.
Hey.
They was fire.
Gotcha.
Compared to the other resort we went to, they was fire.
There you go.
So we went to a steakhouse. Steak was on point. Everything was fire, man. And it was a great time. I made trip friends and all that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And me and my girl have realized that if people want to come on a trip, with me and her, they gotta be a vibe. Sid passed the vibe. He's down for anything. Not everybody is down the vibe. Pass the vibe check.
Yeah.
You gotta pass certain vibe check to be able to hang with us because we just go and do things. And Sid was down for it. He's like, "Oh, we doing this? Say that."
We out.
All right, but yeah, that was everything. That was long-winded. Go ahead, bro. How was LA?
You good? LA is definitely a vibe. They are very chill over there. I describe them as like, so you know how down south people are like very kind, very like warming, welcoming and all that different stuff. I feel like that's how it is on the West Coast. At least the people that I've interacted with over there, they're definitely different, definitely chill and all that different stuff. But they just don't got like a southern twang or anything. So it was very interesting. I went to a lot of different flea markets and thrift stores and stuff like that because that's what my siblings are into. Personally, I wouldn't have done that if I was out there, but it wasn't my trip. I was just like the escort. I was just like the bodyguard, escort, make sure everybody was cool. Just vibing with them, all the different stuff, which was good.
You see how my man said pass the vibe check. They wouldn't go to no flea market. They went. He said, "All right, I'm about it."
Yeah, and I literally still had a good time. Like I met some cool people out there. I got some rings and some jewelry and all that different stuff, some different clothes. Had a great time. Like that, like you saying, exploring your comfort zone or going outside your comfort zone, it can lead to great experiences. Like my siblings, they met Madison Beer. I don't know if anybody who listens to our podcast knows who that is, but I guess she's pretty famous. She's cool, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, they met some other cool like influencers or whatever the case may be too. For me, I was, I'm a food person. I weigh 300 pounds in my heart and in my head. So,
and then out.
Hold on. No, never mind. Yeah. So.
In and out. How's that in and out?
Yeah, once it in and out. My bad. So
no, you good, bro. You good, bro.
What was I about to say?
That in and out. I'm
So
excited.
at the thrift store, did all that different stuff. Flea market, thrift store. Went to a couple different beaches, all that different stuff. Like I said, driving around was beautiful. Went to Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach was definitely a
Oh
vibe.
wow. Okay.
Laguna Beach was definitely cool, and got in the water out there a little bit. Didn't go super crazy because I had contacts in, and
Obviously.
seawater and contacts don't mix well.
No sir.
um In and Out was definitely a whole experience in and of itself. Like it was cool. I described it as like it's like a different version of Five Guys, right? So like it's not is the burger itself isn't as good as Five Guys to me, but the accoutrement, the like different stuff that they put on there is like better than Five Guys, I would say. Because Five Guys is basically like a smash burger. Once you open it up from the aluminum foil, everything becomes one, and all you do is taste like the charred like meat or whatever the case may be. For In-N-Out, they have like fresh bread. I feel like all their different stuff is fresh. The special sauce, whatever case may be, is fire, or animal style sauce, whatever, is pretty good. The animal style fries is also pretty solid. I think I'm just a sucker for cheese fries though. I'm just a sucker for cheese fries and different stuff like that. But it was definitely a cool joint. I definitely had it twice before I left out of there. Went to Venice Beach as well.
As you should.
Went to Venice Beach, saw some crazy things. Yo, I gotta tell you this story on the pod. So we were on Venice Beach, right? Walking around, saw a whole lot of different crazy stuff. I can't get into crazy detail, but I saw a whole bunch of crazy different stuff. One thing in particular, they have like the little stand set up, right? They got the little stand joints be set up.
Yeah.
And people trying to sell you stuff. And at this one, a dude, he was selling like these boards, these like particle boards, I guess, or like driftwood boards that were made like in the shape of a surfboard, and they had like people's names in it and stuff. So this dude that is probably like 6'6", he looked homeless, but he had like a big pit bull, whatever the case may be, that was like brown and white. So the dude come from behind the counter drawing. He's like, "Yo, what the hell, dude? Like you just gonna let your dog piss all over my product right now? Like I have to sell it to people." And the big dude was like, "Yo, bro, my bad. I didn't know that he had to go to the bathroom. Like he already went now. It's already done. Like I can't.
It's already done.
I can't. Your product already soiled. I can't pay for it no more. I guess it's a rescue. I don't want to buy no pissy, no pissy,
no pissy board. But you know what I mean.
Board, but that's
to each his own, I guess.
And he walk off. And as he walking off, he walking like next to me, right? So all I hear is him talking to his dog, like, "Man, why would you piss on that man product? You know that's gonna have to cost me money when I come back on the boardwalk trying to make money out here. Like, you can't just be pissing on people's stuff." He's having a whole conversation with the dog, and then he just like pull off into this alleyway. I'm like, "Yo, he was really over here snapping at his dog, and his dog just walked there, just having a grand old time. Don't know what's going on." So that was hilarious. That was one of the funny things that happened on hilarious. But the vibes out there are definitely immaculate. Food was pretty good. I didn't get to try any ethnic food or like any of the tacos and stuff out there because apparently my siblings don't like to eat. But
copy.
Yeah, but I definitely when I go back out there, I'm definitely gonna be grubbing more, and it was definitely a good vibe.
Next time you go, I'm sliding, bro.
Yeah, for sure. One of the best things I had out there that was like this juice. It wasn't like horchata. There was like a milky. It was like a milkshake, but like a juice. I don't know how else to describe it, but it was like a little dude at the stand outside of like the flea markets. It's not like horchata. Horchata is like the like milky milkshake, whatever case may be. It's not that, but it's like a different version of that. It's like a little bit watery. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's definitely fire. And I feel
like they got like a lot of Mexican authentic food just because Mexico is so close.
Yeah, and Los Angeles is basically like a Mexican. It's like that's where all the immigrants and stuff came and stuff like that. So I think white people just colonized it like they do everything. But that's a story for a different day. That's a story for a different day. Different day, different type of episode. Yeah,
man, that's the pod back, man.
You look at that. An hour on a dot.
Listen. We kind of done. You know what I mean? We don't got no TV shows or movies, but what we can talk about real quick, we don't got to talk about it. We just gonna let it simmer until next week. Mm-hmm. Marvel dropped the end of phase 5, end of phase 4, phase 5, dropped phase 5 and the beginning of phase 6 and the end of phase 6. Mm-hmm. How you drop the beginning and end of phase 6 and nothing in the middle?
DC not they're not keeping up. They're not. I'm sad for them. But hey,
I seen a TikTok. Bull said every person that read the comics for Secret War reread the comics again.
oh yeah, I'll definitely doing that.
Just reread it, just so we all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I said okay. I guess I'll be rereading the comics.
But AKA watching a YouTube video of somebody else reading the comics to me. That's what I'm gonna do.
And Black Panther. All I gotta say is rest in peace, my man Chadwick. November 11th. Just know that weekend. That's all me and Sid is gonna be talking about on this pod. Yeah. That pod is gonna be named Wakanda Fab. It's not because it's copyright.
Yeah. It probably, I don't know. It could be Wakanda.
No, what?
It could be Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
It cut out again. I'm back. It's for the audio listeners. Y'all have breaks in my audio. I had to get a new dongle, y'all. It's messed up. Books. We're out of school right now, so we don't talk about those things.
I mean, I have it, but we don't got to talk about that right now. It's fine.
I got a new chain.
Hey, that's my shining too. You should have put it on, bro. But no,
I didn't think about it. I ain't gonna lie.
I do have a TV show that I just finished watching today. That was pretty good. It actually made me cry. It was called The Terminal List with Chris Pratt on Amazon Prime Video.
What was it called?
The Terminal List or Terminal List. It's a good job. It's like an 8-part series, whatever the case may be. He's like a soldier, all this other different stuff. So definitely check that joint out.
Check it out.
How you like it next week? Well, I think that's a wrap, my friend.
That's a wrap, Skadoodle, man. We did that, John. Clips coming out tomorrow. And I put a promise on that one. On my dead homies and all of. Listen. I'm gonna post the clips because this is. Listen, y'all. If y'all want to, on Tuesday is the anniversary of the death of my dad. You know what I mean? If y'all want to send me $5, my cash app and Venmo. My cash app and Venmo is John Smith IV. You know what I mean? If y'all wanna send your condolences. Don't be like I send my condolences. No, give me monetary stuff.
Send me money. Send me your love in cash, please.
Send me your love in cash. I don't care if it's late. Because he passed away on the 26th of July. I don't care if y'all send it to me on August 30, 26. I don't care.
I don't care if you send it to me in September. I still need that bread.
I would love the condolences. Don't send me, and when you send it to me,
don't send no message.
Send something funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be like, I hope your dad was a real nigga. Like, send that.
So this is for your toe jam in between your toes.
You know what I mean? And yeah. All that to be said. Your boys is out of here. We back on the grind. Episode
17? This is episode 17, I think.
That's not 17 already?
Yeah, I think it is 17, bro.
Already?
I think so.
I think we've been doing this for 17 episodes?
Yes, sir, my friend.
People still listening?
Apparently. Yeah, this is episode 17.
That's nuts. Episode 17. If y'all want to follow us on socials, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Encyclopedia of Life with dots in between. Follow my man Sid at Science of Sid with dots in between.
Yes, sir.
Follow me at johndavid.iv. Listen, if you listen to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, listen to us on YouTube at the Encyclopedia of Life on YouTube. Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell. Comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Leave us a rating review so we can have our podcast to people that want to listen to us and random people. And that's all of our promos, I think. And if you're on Spotify, you probably can look. Not probably, you will be able to look at the video. So because I'll be posting it on there. All that to be said. Remember, whoa.
I was waiting for you to go to it so you can read it.
I got it. I got it. My phone is back. It's back now. This is the perspective of two black men that's just trying to experience life as it's happening and share it with you all. Listen, this is Sick of the Average podcast. We out of here, man. Yes, sir.